Hey everybody, welcome back to BeachBlock Modsplosion, and I am having a lot better time now. I've got a little bit of stuff done here between episodes. Made a few parts we're going to talk about here. First things first, before I get into the immersive engineering stuff, I wanted to try something. Now I finally did upgrade all of my armor to the Kreknorite, the Tier 2 Meteorite armor, but I want to get this Freezerite stuff. Um, and I could not figure out how to get the the frozen iron to make it. But there's also this freezer block that you can make. Um, but I don't know of anything that tells me how to use it. But I think what it may be is that you put iron in there and freeze it, and that way you can. Let's see. I'm going to hang this. Well, we'll just stick it in the corner. Okay, so how does this work? There's no recipe button for this. So what we're going to do is we're going to try this. Do I have any more? Oh, crap. I don't have any more iron. I'm going to grab some from my neighbor, and I'll be right back. Alright, guys. So I borrowed a little bit of materials here. Now, how does this work? Let's try... Let's see, I used up my bucket to make that, but I can make another bucket. Let's make another bucket and go grab a bucket of water and see if that works. I may have to make an infinite water source and pump... Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! I'm gonna die. Get unstuck. That wasn't cool. Go away, skeleton. You're an annoyance. Alright, we got rid of that. Really got to stop doing stuff at night in this mod pack. And there's another one. Get rid of the creeper. I'm not worried so much about the dinosaur itself. Come on, get over here. Oh crap, his stuff went down there. Alright, anyway. Bucket of water. You know what? I'm gonna jump down here and grab it all. And I think... There. That's how you do that. Alright, now let's try this. So does that do anything? Maybe it needs more water? Let me try more water. Be right back. I figured it out. Okay, let's try item mode. Okay, it works on items. But yeah, I took one of these and I dropped in there. So we're just going to leave that whole stack. But that brings that over here. Doesn't even use the water. So we didn't even need water. But we figured out how to make frozen iron. So now when that's done, we can upgrade our armor again. Ooh, it's got a pretty lighting effect too. Okay, yeah, and I put an infinite water source back there. Alright, so now let's get on to what I've done with immersive engineering. I want to play with this mining drill. Before I get into making a quarry or whatever I'm going to do for materials, magic crops or whatever. And by the way, iron is very hard to find in this pack. Now, Eternal's way ahead of the game on everything compared to me. I mean, he's done good from the start. I've had a little bit of trouble. So he told me, by the way, that I could have that iron. I might have mentioned that already, but he said I could help myself to some, and that makes 2.5 stacks that I've borrowed. So that's all right. We'll make it up to him at some point. We'll make him a present. I don't know. But yeah, I made the mining drill. I made the steel drill head with the steel we had. But there's a couple other parts that I can make for this. Now let me just bring that up and show you what we are working towards here. Because today we're going to build 2 of the multi-block structures in immersive engineering. Now here's the mining drill, here's the steel drill head. So here's how I made that. Wooden grips, very simple. Copper, treated sticks. Heavy engineering block is a little bit more involved. Steel mechanical components, pistons, 1 electrum, 4 steel ingots. The mechanical component is simply a copper and 4 steel ingots, and there's also an iron mechanical component, which we're going to look at in a minute. Just uses iron instead of steel, so nothing too complex there. And then there's another steel mechanical component. So that's, excuse me, hiccups. It's not too bad. The drill is easy: 2 blocks and 5 ingots of steel, or refined iron if you have IC2 parts already going or whatever. There is an iron drill head that's not as good. I did just notice actually there is a mining area on there. So yeah, this is basically going to do the equivalent of a tinker's hammer, except it's you use fuel, and it looks like you may also have to repair the drill heads. I'm not sure, but it starts at 8,000, which isn't as much as the the tinker's parts that I'm used to using. But anyway, let's keep moving here. Tool upgrade. Allows a mining drill to operate underwater. Don't know how necessary that's going to be. We can always add that later, I think. Advanced lubrication system. That's the next part I want to make. Increases the speed, the digging speed. I definitely want to do that. So I'll come back to that in a second. The other thing here is additional augers. Increases attack damage of the mining drill. Stacks up to 3. And then there's also increases internal tank size of the mining drill and the chemical thrower. I do want to increase the tank size. I think that's the fuel tank. So that would basically probably change the durability. I'm not sure, or no, that's durability on the tool head, on the drill head. I don't know. We're going to find out, because right now I'm talking out my butt because I don't know what I'm talking about. The only thing I do know is to make this advanced lubrication system part, we need buckets of plant oil. To get plant oil, we need an industrial squeezer, which this is the interface we're going to be looking for. And we can put different types of seeds in here and get plant oil, and then we can bottle that to use for the recipe. Bottle or bucket. It will probably just use bottles. Use that in a recipe here with iron ingots and an iron mechanical component to make that. So that's what we're going to do first, is get that industrial squeezer set up. So here's what we need. This is the parts to make we need light engineering blocks for one. We need 19 of them to be exact, but we're going to be making 20, so we'll have one left over. Iron mechanical components, iron ingots and copper ingots. This is the copper and the iron. We need the mechanical components, which is right here. So there's those. And we just do that, and we grab those. Now, we also need these guys, industrial squeezer blocks. We need 8 of these. So that's, you got to do this recipe 4 times to make it. Iron ingots, pistons, iron mechanical components, and then 4 dye, which I'm using, and it has to be green dye of any kind, but I'm using cactus greens, which I actually got from Eternal also, because I don't have anything and I didn't know where to find stuff. This we're going to use later. Basically the same recipe we just did for this, but with blue dye, which lapis works for blue dye instead of the green, and that's going to make these fermenter blocks. The reason we're going to be making that, and I will get around to crafting all that off camera in just a minute while we're waiting on things, but first of all, let's go out here and set this up. I think I'm actually going to set this, let's put this part over here. Let's do that. Alright, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 1 there, and 1 there, and do. Okay, set those out of the way, and we grab this, and we do, whoops, I need that back. Do this, get our hammer, and right click it. Not left click, right click. Okay, so now we have some inputs and little gauge things. Actually, let me just look at the book real quick, because I have a page here that tells us about this. Power is input at the top or bottom. Fluids are output through any of the ports at the bottom of each side. Okay, so we do need power. So let's go grab, we need one of these and some, I hope it works off of low voltage because that's all I have. Also, I need seeds, and I stuck seeds in here somewhere. Where'd they go? That's a potato seed. That doesn't help me. We'll use these hemp seeds for now because they actually give us the most stuff. Where did I have? Oh, there they are. Regular seeds. And that potato seed can go away. I don't need that. Alright, so we're going to go out as soon as I can hit the door. Let's go up here first of all and walk off the cliff. Let's go up here, go across. There's the power port on the, okay, so there's one of these going to be on the bottom that you can plug it into. But we're going to do that, and we're going to grab this, and we're going to come over here. We're going to hook to that, and hook to that. And it's getting power, so that's good. Now we're going to throw these in here and let it do that. Okay, so we got some of that. Okay, it'll hold up to 12 buckets. Oh wow, wait, it processed all those at once and that's what it gave us? Alright, I may have to go on a... Alright, so now we have just a little over a bucket. How much does it take to fill a bottle? I have glass around here somewhere. 2, 3... Crafting bench, 1, 2, 3 bottles. Throw my coil back, and I don't need to pump the fluid out, but yeah. Oh wow, I have 200 left, so yeah, it takes a full bucket. I'm gonna have to get a bunch more seeds. It processes the stuff fairly quickly, but basically then what we're going to need is this, and what was it? Iron and an iron mechanical component, so we need a copper. And we're going to throw that here and do this number and put this here. And I'm going to have to get some more seeds, do one more bottle. While I'm off camera, I will put the stuff in the tables and actually just go ahead and craft all the blocks because it's more of these. So instead of 10 recipes, I only have to do 9 because I've got this extra one here, and then 8 of the these. Actually, I'm going to move these down a couple tables. So I'll craft all that stuff, get some more seeds throw in there. We'll get that bottle, we'll get that part put on there, and we'll look at the rest of the parts, what we need to do to be able to make that get the stuff going for that mining drill. So I will be right back. Alright guys, so here we are. I went ahead and all my crafting tables are empty. I already made the parts down here for the fermenter. We're going to probably have to get... Oh! Dang it. Stupid concussion creepers. Alright, so where are we going to put this thing at? I think I'm actually going to put it over here on the other side of this. I don't know if the cable's going to reach. I may actually have to connect them between the two, and hopefully that will work. So let's leave 3 spaces. Leave a space over there. Oop, pick that one up. That doesn't go there. Put that there. Put that there. That there. There and there. And we're going to have to go grab the... things. I think I might have said that Eternal said we could have melons. We don't need melons. We can use potatoes. They give the same yield in the fermenter. I keep looking at those statues like they're going to get me. So right click, not left click, on the center. There we go. Oh, I should have made it face the same way. Can I change? No. Okay. Oh well. You know what? Well, I think I have a little bit of stuff left. Yeah, I'm not going to empty that out yet. So this, now we still need power, but we can throw potatoes in there. Let me just grab a cable and see if that'll work. I think it will. Oh wait, I need a connector as well. So let's do that. I gotta get up there. Helps if I don't stand on the block I'm trying to place it on. Dang it. I can't see it. And we have zombies. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna cheat a little bit. Alright, so there's that. And there's that. By the way, since I'm flying, it's okay, it's safe. You might ask where the power came from, because I don't think this was set up on camera last time. I did this after the last episode. But I do have power coming down. Let's just start at the top of the hill. I have a windmill up here producing all my energy. And then I've just got it, it's all low voltage, cable coming down the mountain. And that is the advanced windmill, by the way, not the basic one. I think it's called advanced. At Immersive. Improved, excuse me. It's the improved windmill. And I'm actually probably going to put about 3 or 4 more of those on top of this hill. They seem to work fairly efficiently. And yeah, I have to tell you something else I'm kind of stupid about. I said I needed to get more seeds. I had seeds. I didn't realize that until after I went and got some, but I'll show you when I get back down there. But yeah, brought the thing down the hill here, and I have a low voltage capacitor on top of here, and then I've got a cable dropping down and going over into the wall of the base where I have another capacitor for machines that we're going to put inside when I get around to that. But for now, did we get... Oh yeah, we got energy. And we have a little bit of ethanol in there from the potatoes. So what I have to do now is get some bones and make bone meal and get after that potato patch down there with the bone meal and get some potatoes out to put in there. And I may have to, can I use cooked potatoes? No. Has to be raw potatoes. Okay, so I'm going to do that. And, get my head out of the dirt block. And let's turn back into human form so we don't suffocate ourselves. And I'll be right back. And right here's a stack of seeds I was just talking about. Alrighty guys, so I went ahead and I put together the stuff to make this, the large tank upgrade. And here is, I put the other bottle in here and we can make this. Now, one other thing is our stuff over here is ready. So we can take these and we can make, and also I noticed it doesn't use one of these per ingot, so that's awesome. It only used a few of those. So if we go in here, we can actually go ahead and craft us up some... What? Oh, I must have put a second ingot right there. I was like, why did it leave an ingot? Okay, there's a chest piece. There's pants. There's boots. And I think we can make a sword out of this, but I don't think we need... Okay, we don't need iron. Freezes enemies, causing them to slow down. Wonder what it does if we make a pick out of this stuff. Increases underwater mining speed. That's interesting. Okay, well, let's try it. Let's do that. How about the axe? What does that do? Increases underwater cutting speed. I'm not going to do a lot of underwater cutting, I don't think. How about a shovel? Underwater shoveling, digging speed. That's probably useful. So let's do that. Let's put that there. And then I think let's go ahead and do the sword. Actually, before I do that, what other uses do we have? Okay, so there's the armor. Oh! Meteor time detector. I forgot about that. Maybe I should make that instead of the shovel. Or instead of the sword. Also, okay, well, we need blocks of it for all that, but we can make a summoner for the Freezerite meteors. So yeah, that's something we might play with at some point. But there's the hoe, the axe. Oh wait, we need Meteor Timer. No idea what that does. That sounds like something we might play with at some point. There's the shovel and the sword. Okay, what else do we got? Okay, that's just the ore converter. Alright, so there's a couple other things. We're going to have to make some more of that, but first of all, we're going to have to get some iron going. For now, I don't think I'm going to make the sword, though. I think I'm going to hold on. Well, you know what? Yeah, let's make the sword, and then there's one other thing I want to make with it. Let me grab, what did we need here? I think it was a couple of these, one of these, and let's throw this up here and grab one of this. Actually, let's get some of this stuff out of my inventory. I want to throw that tank and that part in there. I still want to make one more part, and that is, let me try to type correctly. One more part, and that is the pressurized air tank. But I've used all of the iron that I've borrowed from Eternal so far, and I'm up to a debt of like almost 200 ingots. So I'm not gonna. Actually, I think I might be over that. Yeah, just a little over 3.5 stacks of iron. So whatever that comes out to, that's what I owe him right now. Which I'm sure he's not worried about it, but I will make a point of getting that back to him at some point. I did just find 2 iron gravel out there that I dug up that I'm going to process as soon as my... Did I empty all those? Okay, I did. The freezer's empty. So let's swap out. Now, we had a set bonus with that of fire immunity, which is awesome. We'll keep this for the event that when we go back to the Nether eventually. But right now, ooh, shiny. So now we have, that gives us Respiration 3, that gives us Aqua Affinity 1, Cold Touch 1, and Cold Touch 1, which I'm not sure what all that means, but it sounds cool, and we look awesome. So yeah, that's cool. Alright, so I got the fermenter set up, got stuff in it. Now, we can pump the fluids out of this into the biodiesel thingy, which I'm not ready to make yet. The generator, biodiesel refinery, that's it. I'm anywhere near ready to make that yet. I have got to get some kind of iron resource coming in. So yeah, I want to take a peek up here real quick and see if we got anything else out of our thing. Nope. Okay, and I'm about to teleport. Oh, I got away from him. Cool. So yeah. One more thing before we leave, since Eternal has been so helpful in this episode, we are going to go show off what he has been up to. And I started clearing this path that goes over to his place because, see, he's got this whole rail system that he's working on. Man, he is just going nuts over here, and this stuff is amazing. But that rail system is actually going to eventually connect all of our bases. Now, RB is 1,500 blocks away from here. Oh, I forgot to delete that last death marker. I got killed by a wither cat. Pick-on is 890 blocks that way, almost 900. I've actually got Eternal's marker over here, but yeah, I think that's actually his main building right there. It's got his AE Applied Energistics system in there. He may still be living in this little place over here. I'm not sure. Not sure what all he's got left in there. Yeah, there's his meteorite shield. I'm curious if he's just letting stuff set in there. Oh, we got another brick from it. That's cool. But yeah, I'm not taking his stuff. Just FYI. Just being nosy. But yeah, he's got... Oh man, I mean, yeah, he's been into immersive engineering. He's got these power lines hooked up with the high voltage cable running between them, and he's got... I mean, what is this block? Oh, okay, that's a Railcraft block. That's why it doesn't look like it belongs in with immersive engineering stuff. But yeah, he's got some power lines stretched across here. This cable thing is amazing looking for that bridge. I'm telling you. I just can't get over some of the stuff he puts together. And I'm probably spoiling some of this stuff, but I think his episode's probably going to come out before mine has, so we'll see. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I should bum some seeds off of him too. Maybe not. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. I got to get some stuff going here yet. A few more episodes, and then we'll get started on actual base construction. I'm also kind of still trying to think of what I want to do. Because, quite honestly, okay, I'm neighbors to this. I mean, what am I going to build that's even going to compare, like, even close? So, yeah, I got some serious thinking and planning to do. I'm going to go kill these guys and take their parts because I want to make another robot dinosaur, I think. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Oh, I almost forgot. We need to do this. We need that and that and that and one other thing. What was it? Meteor. It was one of these. Oh, piece of redstone, and it's purple, white, and red. Oh wow, I got them in the right order. Cool. Okay, so let's grab redstone. This one. There we go. I had redstone in my inventory. I'm such an idiot. Which table would I use? Here we go. Alright, Meteor Timer. That's cool. I don't know how it works, but we got one. And from what I gather, this is how this works. We stick that on top of something like a redstone lamp, and it generates a redstone signal whenever it detects a meteor is about to crash in quick mode, or if we put it on power mode, it'll do a signal strength, so we could connect it to, say, a string of redstone that goes out to lamps that will give us a meter, basically, of how close we are to a meteor crash. So, hope that's helpful.